And that's another thing. If I ask you for your number, and you turn around and ask me for my number, that's a game. That's a game. That's a game. And it never fails. People decide to call me like months and weeks later, and they wondering why I can't remember who they are. Nigga, first, how you gonna get my number and then decide to hit me up randomly? It's not gonna work like that. That's not cool with me. I'm not a hoe. You can't just get at me whenever, and it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna treat me like a hoe, you need to pay me. You understand what I'm saying? Don't take that literally. I've been around people that are always on the phone when we're on dates or we're out and about or we're together. So I say I should never have a problem reaching you because you all up in that phone. And by the show they leave my presence, they always talking about, oh, I don't have my phone with me. I'll be busy, this and this and this and that. I'm really not trying to hear you because as far as I'm concerned, that's a bunch of crap because your hand and your phone are attached. You understand what I'm saying? So I should never have no problem reaching to you. I ain't finna chase your ass. No. And if you decide that you want to return my call or my text message months and years later, don't be surprised when I say, who is this? Why would you get mad? I just don't get it. Another thing that I have experienced. Why? I don't even know if this is video worthy because it's so stupid. I talked to this individual the other day and they literally carried a whole conversation with me and close to the end gonna ask me, oh, I'm sorry, who is this? I was, wow, really? You gonna let me carry a whole conversation and ask me who is this? Nigga, you lame. Hang up on your ass. This is very important. Somebody need to hear this. If you haven't found the right one yet, you need to consider the things that you may be doing wrong. And I've had to check myself plenty of times. When you be mature and you grow up, you have to understand that it's not everybody else. Sometimes it's you. If you know you have bad communication, recognizing it alone is not going to better the situation. Change it. Don't say, "Well, I can't and I can't," because if you can't, then you won't ever. You got to change for the better, people. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, don't talk about you want a man and you want a relationship, but then you can't cook, you can't clean your vagina. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have a nasty ass house. Your kids this and this and this and this place. You don't have no control over your life. You're not ready. See, that's a video. I need to make that video. What we want and what we're ready for. Dudes, same thing. You need to learn how to clean too. Your house, your body. You feel what I'm saying? Take care of your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Take care of your kids. Don't be chasing after no female and you don't even know where your kids at. That's out of order. It's out of order, son. It's out of order. And that's another thing. Updating your statuses, logging in and out, this and this and that and the other, but you ain't responding to my text yet. Psst, you whack. Oh, check this out. I think this is very important as well. You know how many people I have encountered talking about how much they like me, I'm so attractive. Damn, you sexy, boy. Blah, 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 this and that and the other. But then when they leave my presence, it's almost though I didn't exist. That's a game. That's why I don't hardly take nobody at their word. You said, alright, well, I know when you show me. And it'll be them same whack ass people that do the same thing, like I said before. They disappear. It's almost though they never existed, honestly and truly. So don't be women. I know y'all like to, how they say it? Y'all like what y'all hear. Dudes, we go by what we see. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let no nigga play you out like that. If his actions ain't following, let that nigga go. Let him go to the next female. Somebody said this, and I just thought it was so profound. Some people are characters, but terrible actors. Let me say that for y'all one more time. Some people are characters, but terrible actors. Everybody has a character. Some people are very nice and considerate and very loving. Some people are sarcastic and mean and cold-hearted and all those other things. But the actors come in when people lie to themselves and everybody else, trying to be something that they're not. That nigga, he buying you this, he buying you that, because he trying to get up in them jeans, girl. Women, don't be no fool. Fellas, don't be no fool. Take care of your kids. Take care of your kids. And don't ask me, do I smoke? You didn't even ask me what my name is. I think that is so corny and so whack. Like, how the fuck? Do you smoke? Nah. Oh, yeah, what's your name? That's out of order. Oh, this is another thing I don't do. If you give me your number, I'm not going to save your number until I have literally been talking to people for some months and I haven't saved their name or their name by their number yet. It's just a number. So if we don't have no previous text conversation, I really don't know who the fuck you are, and I'm not gonna save it. And it's crazy because like it seems as soon as I save their number, they start acting crazy. Oh, and this is for everybody. If you're unsure of a situation that you're in between you and your lover or somebody that you're talking to, you need to approach them. Don't be texting. This is not a text-worthy type of conversation. You need to talk to them over the phone at least, or talk to them in person. Like, what's really going on between us? Are we kicking it? Like, we just friends? Are we fuck buddies? Or, we pursuing something serious? And listen to what they say and how they respond. If they sound unsure, then they're probably unsure about the whole situation altogether. If they're sure about what they want, it should be no hesitation. You understand what I'm saying? And don't allow them to ask you what you're looking for and then try to base their answers off what you're looking for, and then they try to co-sign with you, say, oh yeah, well, that's what I'm basically looking for too. Real recognize real, and I don't really think that's a sincere thing. But to each his own. And I hate when you be speaking to somebody about a serious issue, you just pour out your heart, and at the end of it all, they be like, okay, so you don't have nothing to say? Well, you said everything you wanted to say, so I mean, what you want me to say? I hate that shit. That's very aggravating. That's very aggravating. I could go on and on all day about the stupid shit that people do. I know I ain't perfect, but goddamn, boy. Sunshine Anderson said, heard it all before. Baby this, baby that.